It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos.
It's raining tacos out in the street. Tacos, all you can eat. Lettuce and shells, cheese and meat. It's raining tacos. Yum, 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 yummity yum. It's like a dream. Yum, 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 yummity yum. Bring your sour cream.
Hey man, what did you say to me, dude?
What are you talking about?
No, seriously, what did you say? You know what?
What?
Dude, get out. I mean, seriously, the show's over. Show's over. Get
Actually?
out. What?
That's it?
Yeah, man, get out.
You're not even gonna drop me off?
No, dude, I'm seriously. I try to be nice. Just get out.
Damn, that guy's an asshole, bro.
Sorry, guys. I'm kind of. I got my hands full here. Hang on a second. You know what's funny, guys, and I'm not telling you anything you don't know. Anytime you wear a Corvette hat or a shirt, you go into a business, it sparks a conversation like, oh, hey, Corvette, hey, my dad used to have one, my brother had one, hey, I got one of them, I'm gonna get one of them. And what I wanna do today is surprise somebody. See if I can get somebody to spark a conversation because of my shirt, because of my hat, and see if in fact they wanna drive my car.
Tacos.
All right, let's check out the employees at Taco Bell.
Alright, one Taco Bell, what can I do for you today?
Give me 1 second. It's been a little bit since I've been in here. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. That's a nice car.
Oh, this one on my shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually my car. How would you like to drive that car?
Actually?
Yeah, for real.
That's crazy.
You like Corvette?
I mean, yeah.
Are you YouTubing it?
Yeah, we are. Hi, how you doing?
Oh my god, he's
Can,
YouTubing.
can he take 10 minutes to come drive my car?
I want to drive your car.
Okay, can you take 10 minutes to drive my car when he gets back after driving my car?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Let's do this. If she's gonna let the employee out of here for 10 minutes, of course I gotta let the manager drive too. So we're gonna get 2 drives in today's upload. What's your name, man?
Raul.
There it is right there.
How do you even open this door?
Well, I'm gonna drive you first, and then I'll pull over and I'll actually let you drive it. So let's get you in the passenger side here.
Oh my goodness. My hands are shaking.
Your hands are shaking?
Yeah.
That means you love Corvette and you don't even know it yet. This is actually the hottest sports car in the world right now, this car.
Oh.
People just go crazy. They wait for a year or more to get this car because the car looks so different now. It's so more exotic. We're actually seeing the demographic drop down lower, and people aren't waiting the 20, 30, 40 years to get a car. They're like, hey, I really want to be a part of this. And it's really a comfortable car. I waited 26 years to get mine. So,
that's
you know,
crazy.
I've got 4 kids. So I'm living the life of the.
Do you drive this everywhere, or is this like?
No, I drive it every day.
Oh.
Drive it every day. And that's what I do. I sell these cars, but by just kind of grabbing you off your job for a second, kind of spreading that enthusiasm and that passion that I have for the car, maybe instill it in our younger people to keep this car going. It's 70 years right now, been in production, Corvette. So it is an incredible nameplate. You've got to know somebody in your life that's had a Corvette.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe I've seen it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a teacher at school, or maybe an old boss or a neighbor or somebody.
A neighbor. Most likely, because I've seen like some neighbors with like sick cars.
Yeah. How do you like the color?
I like blue. I like blue.
Ah,
Yeah,
good.
I like blue.
You don't have to just say that because it's mine.
No,
that's
like
good.
actually, this
is good.
This looks good.
Drives like a regular car. Feels good, don't it?
Yep. Oh, I'm kind of nervous.
Nah, relax. It's funny you say that though, because I'll get people that I sell the car to that have waited, like I said, years to get one, and then they'll go, oh, I'm so nervous. It's like, it's a regular car. Drive it. And they're like, oh my gosh, it was so easy to drive. It was enjoyable to drive. It was easier than I thought. You know, but immediately, because it's Corvette, they're intimidated. Don't be intimidated. Just relax, chill. We're in a little bit of traffic right now. what's kind of cool is I've got this program in here. There's a camera up inside the mirror housing.
No way.
And when you drive, we'll stop and I'll show you what you did. It's actually recording now while we're driving. It's showing when I put my foot on the brake, when I put my foot on the gas, and you'll see all that, the steering angle, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. It's good for the track, but it's good for fun stuff. Oh, it is crazy, man. Yeah, it is. It can get you in trouble too, so it's important to use it wisely.
I find it funny that I just popped in a random person's car and just, I don't even know where he's taking me.
Right. Just the spontaneous things I do on my channel sometimes is entertaining to people, but it's also educational. And to see a young guy like you get excited about the car, I want the people that watch my channel to appreciate their car even more, to get out and to drive it. That's what I promote. You've heard for years people would have these cars and they would just sit. That's a shame to me. I think that's a shame.
I remember like some YouTubers talking about how they don't like use their sports cars because they don't want like many miles on it. Just kind of sad.
Right.
They just bought it for no reason.
Thank you. See, you get it 100%. If you get this car, the way you really enjoy the car is by driving it. Pull over here a little bit and I'll have you driving, kind of get a feel for it. Again, don't be intimidated, relax. It's an easy car to drive. Now this is what they call a mid-engine platform, the first time in Corvette's history. So the engine's behind us. So there's nothing in the front but a storage space, a front trunk, if you will. They call it a frunk. Now I'm not one of those guys that get a Corvette and ask you to go for a drive and then drive like an idiot, try to impress you. What impresses me is when people respect the car and they handle the car properly. So I'm not one of those guys. But the car does perform well. I do a little bit of mini tracking with it. My son goes with me as well. He's 21 and it's fun. And like I said, it's an easy car to drive.
How long had you had this car for?
This one I got earlier this year in March. It is a 2023.
You have more?
No, I don't have more.
You said
no,
this one.
This is it. I had one before this 2 years ago, and I traded it for this to get a little bit more of a track-capable car, different transmission gearing, bigger brakes, so different suspension. So that's really what I got this car for. So it's working out well.
I don't even know much about cars. I just like I learned 2 days ago how to jump start a car. That's how much I like.
Well, you better be careful when you jump start a car, man. I don't care what car it is. You can blow that sucker up. So you're a young guy. It's hard to determine at a young guy what you want to do with your life. But any goals you have for yourself? Years down the road?
Computer science.
Computer science?
Yep.
Okay.
Like, I like computers. So do you do this for a living, like sell?
Yeah, that's what I do, is actually sell the car all over the country.
How did you start off? Like,
it was a fluke. Just a weird transition in my life, and I got into the car business, not intending to stay in the car business, but ended up staying in it, but wanted to be something different and wanted to specialize in something that I actually enjoyed instead of going through the typical thing that you would get at every dealership. So I chose Corvette because I've always had a passion for it and ended up making a career out of it, which was really thrilling, something I never anticipated. Okay, hang on, we'll give you just a quick little whole shot, hang on. Oh, that's a Corvette.
Oh, that is crazy. Oh my goodness.
How'd that feel?
I got
cool?
chills.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I let you drive, don't do that.
I know, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. I'd be remiss if I didn't at least do that. Like, people watching, like, come on, Rick, drive the car. Let the guy feel what a Corvette. It's like, okay, he got one. All right, there you go. That was cool.
Hey, maybe like 20, 30 years after, I might have the same exact car you do now.
Computer science, you might have it sooner, man. You might have it sooner, dude. Absolutely, bro.
Ooh, I got chills.
That's great, man. See, that's the excitement and then the sense of pride that you have when you're in a car like this. You know, you just kind of feel elevated. You know, and that's what Corvette's always been. It's always been that kind of reward car. It's always been that special car, that car to achieve and accomplish, to have.
How did it feel like when
I first got mine?
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, I was in tears. I was like a baby. I was so excited, man. I couldn't really believe it because I dedicated so many years representing the car, and really, truly, when I got mine, it was emotional. It was a good time.
When I just 2-3 months ago, my parents told me they weren't gonna buy me a laptop, so I had to work for it, and it felt good when I had it in my hands. Like, I spent my money on it.
Dude, that's what it's all about, man.
And I want to do that with a car too.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Hey, man, what did you say to me, dude?
What are you talking about?
No, seriously, what did you say? You know what?
What?
Dude, get out. I mean, seriously, the show's over. Show's over. Get out. What?
That's it?
Yeah, man, get out.
You're not even gonna drop me off?
No, dude, I'm seriously. I try to be nice. Just get out. Oh my gosh.
What was that for?
Wasted effort.
Damn, that guy's an asshole, bro. Man, now I gotta walk.
Poor kid. I don't even know this kid. Literally just picked him up at Taco Bell. I'm like, get out of my car. Welcome to Coffee with Conti. Did you spit it out yet? Hey, you need a ride? All right, I'm gonna loop around. I'm gonna let you drive this time, dude. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Did you say it when I drove away? Yeah. Did you? All right, nice job. All right, let's get you in there.
Some extra things.
Oh, did you? Okay, I might have to. Maybe I gotta edit in some bleeps. How you feel?
Yeah,
feel good?
Yeah.
Now, this is the thing I was telling you about. I don't know, we got a little bit of glare, but I'm going to stop it and I'm going to show you what we were just doing and driving. Not only will you be able to see, you'll be able to hear us. We'll stop and I'll show you what you did. It's actually recording now. Driving. See? It's showing when I put my foot on the brake. See? When I put my foot on the gas. What gear I'm in. That, steering angle, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. It's good for the track, but it's good. Is that neat or what?
That is sick.
Okay,
wait,
so
is it like the front?
It's actually up in here. It's actually up in there. So we're going to record what you're doing right now in your first ever drive in a Corvette. Okay, so I got to get my seatbelt on. Hang on. Yeah, so you just put your foot on the brake and then you lift that up towards you. Okay. Yeah, that's reversed. Let's drive up towards you. So now you're in drive. And then just make sure everything's clear because there's a little bit of a hill over there. Okay, now let's just go down that way, bud.
Crazy. Oh my goodness, that is crazy.
See how easy it is to drive?
Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. It's crazy.
Fun car, easy car to drive.
Yep.
You look comfortable in there, dude. Or you're driving, I'm going to take a picture of you. So you got something, I can text that to you.
Oh my goodness.
Way to go, dude.
This is crazy. How?
I appreciate you doing this. This is a lot of fun.
This car is so fast. Like, I remember being on 55 and then the car still being behind me. Yeah. And I'm still on 55, but the car is so far away from me in the back.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I like to do fun, crazy things on the channel. And again, being able to share the passion for Corvette, not just for the people that are buying it, or maybe one day will buy it. That's what I want to do.
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's just my stuff's about market and buying a car. And how to fix things and do things on your car. Sometimes I think, like I'm doing today, have to break away from that a little bit and share a little more ground roots type stuff and remind people how they felt about the Corvette when they were your age. How old are you?
Like 18.
You're 18. So when I was 18, I would
Just
walk
turned
by the
18.
dealerships and I would peer in the window, hoping that one day I could have a car like this. Took me a long time. Took me a long time.
And it's funny how you say that. It's like,
go a little slower over the railroad tracks. It's funny that I said that.
Because when I was on the bus, right, there was a dealership we would go past and we would see all these sport cars and they would go crazy, like people in the bus like hop out like the windows with their heads. We're like, whoa, look at that car. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Looks so.
Well, school's just getting back into session right now, and it's funny, I was just going through town the other day, 'cause I live here in town, and I saw the kids coming from school, and they were doing that, looking out the window, you know, pointing to the car, so that made me feel good. You're doing a good job, man.
Yep, just regular old driving.
Yep, regular driving, just in a sweet-ass car. So how much was that laptop that you ended up buying?
Like 2,500.
Wow.
Okay. 2,500.
And you did it all by yourself?
Yep.
Dude, that's awesome.
Like 12-hour shifts at work.
Right.
Yep.
See?
It felt so good when I had it in my hands.
Yeah, because you accomplished something.
Yep.
That's the same feeling you get when you get the Corvette. It's that accomplishment that I was talking about earlier. So yeah, I understand. I have 4 kids. There's many times I wanted to and couldn't, or could, and had to pass on getting a Corvette because you had to make the most important thing, you know, life, your family. So it's fun to be a part of this. And I see the other stories and journeys for my customers, and it inspires me too to continue to represent this car and have fun doing it. I've been selling this car for 28 years, man.
Well, how many reactions have you gotten?
How many Corvettes have I had?
Yeah, like reactions from people.
Since I got my car? Oh, it's ridiculous.
As they were getting their car.
Oh, I've had guys do the same thing, tear up when they pick up their car. Here's what's really cool. When you're getting ready to park, I'll go kind of slow. Now I'm gonna hit this. There's parking cameras right here. Look so now you'll see where the curb is, so you don't bang the front end of the curb and all that stuff in the front. Isn't that neat? And just hit the word P. Hit the letter P rather for park. That's it? Yeah, that puts it right into park.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, nice job, man. Now here, look at this. And watch when you turn the wheel, this right here will turn.
Just like a regular old car.
Yes, you got a license, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
That's probably a good thing. Let's just go down that. So when you start to look at your steering, when you hit the gas, there's your gas.
That's crazy. Bro, the sound system in this is also crazy.
Yeah, it's a 14 speaker Bose system.
14 speakers.
Oh yeah, dude, it is incredible.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm really gonna surprise him. Watch this. Okay, here's what I want to do. I'm gonna give you $1,000 to help offset the cost of your laptop, man.
No.
Absolutely.
No, I can't. No, my parents told me never to like.
No, you're helping me with the video. I'm helping you a little bit. You work hard and you get it, and I love that. I think that's freaking great, dude. Keep kicking ass. You got it, man. Goodness. My pleasure. Mom and Dad, it's okay.
My parents are gonna like. You should.
Don't worry, Mom and Dad. This is in his name. You get none of it. He earned it, man. Happy to help.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dude.
I don't know how to, like, bro, my day was going so, like, I was tired. I was like, then we had a long day, and then you just came in and just made it all better.
It's like, hey, do you like Corvette? Yeah.
I was like,
we did a little setup ahead of time, so it wasn't as spontaneous as what you guys saw on the channel where I walked in. So he played it up great. I wanted him to see the shirt and say something about the shirt. I can't wait to look back at the footage and see what you said when I walked away. I'm almost afraid to see that. I hope I got enough bleeps for all that. This worked out good. I'm glad you did this, man. I appreciate that. And it gives you a little something to kind of uplift your spirits and realize, like you said, you want something, you got to work for it, and you're not afraid to work for it. And that impressed me.
I'm still shaking. This was a good experience.
Thanks, man. Me too. Thank you.
No, like, thank you for doing this. Like, I know this is for a YouTube video, but like,
no,
it was.
But there is a method to my madness, and it's sincere, you know. But we have to have fun in the presentations that we do, and the way that I own the car, and the things that I do with this car. When I had my very first car, we were down there at that church, and I picked up random people. I went in McDonald's and stuff, and just, hey, you like that car out there? Yeah. Hey, you want to drive in a video? Oh, okay. And they were doing launch control, just smoking it, man, and just going. One chick took her hands off the wheel. I'm like, I would have wanted to strangle her. Like, well, put your hands on the wheel. Like, what's wrong with you? It was crazy, but again, kept them talking, you know, and that's that memory that they'll always have, you know. It's like, hey, I remember the first time, my first experience with Corvette. Just some guy came in and let me drive his car, you know. So there you go. I'm that guy now. Yeah, that's where I work right there.
Nice. So let's say around, like, let's say 30 years later, if I come in to buy it.
Brother, I hope I live 30 years. God bless you. But no, I'm not, I'm not going to be around in 30 years. And I don't think, just with your mindset, I don't think that it's going to be 30 years. You know, say it's 10 or 15. Could be 5. You just never know what that next door opens up into for you. So just continue your work ethic, continue to work hard, stay positive, and dude, you'll do fine. You'll do fine, man. This is
bro,
great.
I smiled so much this past hour. I feel like my smile is stuck right now.
That's good.
Please?
Dude, I'm telling you. Okay, no, go ahead, get out.
Alright.
Stand there for a second, I'll come back and get you. Remember, when I start to drive away, I want you to say, that guy's nuts. Right, now I'm gonna do something right here. I'm gonna pull over and we're gonna stage that one scenario. I'm gonna put a camera on top of the car. That's gonna be some funny shit, man. You'll love this.
Alright.
My audience is gonna see this part before they actually see the outtake that we're recording right now. They're gonna like, Rick, you're an asshole. What'd you do to that kid? Oh my God. So hang on. Let me get this set up. We'll stage this part.
So.
And then what I'll do is I'll end up stopping. Oh, what are you doing? I don't know, I'm just gonna go down there, I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna let you out kind of like right here so you're safe and you're not on the side of the road. And then just kind of stay back of the drive, and then I'm gonna drive off a little bit. And remember, when I drive off, I want you to go, that guy's crazy, man. So I'll go. Hopefully there's no traffic coming, so I actually could turn around and do this. Come on, dude. Right, so when you go to get out, I'll push the park button, so it'll put it in park. And then what you do is you line your hand up right here, and your hand goes here, and then you hit that button, that'll open the door. And I want you to stand out in just disbelief. So when I first say, I'll say, hey man, what did you say to me? And you look at me like, what? And I'll stop and I go, get out, man, just get out, you know? And then when I start to drive away, I want you to go, man, this guy's nuts. All right, so get ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I told your boss 10 minutes, and I think we've been going 20, so let's make sure you still got a job. All right, that's cool. Okay, she's...
How was it? Good?
It was like driving a normal car.
Where'd you guys go?
We went down off of York Road. Hey, thanks for letting them go. I appreciate that.
Huh?
Thank you for letting them go.
Yeah.
Have a good afternoon. See you.
Thank you.
Right, take it easy, man. All right.
Have a nice day.
Say hi to everybody on Coffee with Conti.
Hi, everybody.
He's a cool kid, isn't he? All right, what a fun upload today, a real upload. I'm not afraid to grab this camera and grab you and just have a conversation about this car. That's this channel, man. Make sure you subscribe, you like it, make some comments down below. Thanks again for watching.